All right, so here we go. This is gonna be my guide wire, homemade guide wire setup made out of extension cords. So what I did is I taped the middle part with duct tape, and then the two turn ends with duct tape, so I know when to change. When to turn around. So I measured this out. I'm gonna show you a really easy way to measure. We're gonna use the metric system. So it's really, I just pasted out, and I'll show you how I did that. So when you're gonna be measuring, you're gonna count every left foot, so, or left or right foot, whatever you want. So if I go left, right, this will be stepping. So right, left is 1, right, left is 2, left is 3, right, left is 4, and you can do that. So 1, 2, those are going to be my marking out. So this is going to be 10 meters. So when we have our Ranger beads, okay, what I'm going to do is I'm not going to run a mile, but I'm going to run a quarter mile. So we only know how many. This is per metric system. You can use yards, feet, whatever you want. I was kind of debating which one it is, but when you think about like feet, you're thinking like 5,280, and the iPhone had a real nice measuring app, but it was hard to keep track on here, with per 100 feet, when you're going up to 1,000. So I thought the 1,600 meter mark was a lot better. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna run a quarter mile today, which would be a 400. So I'm going to show you how I'm going to keep track of all my turns on here using the Ranger beads. So, it's going to be 10, and then 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, and then we go to our other ones. Okay, our hundreds, 100. Okay, then I'm going to go back down. Okay, 100, or 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, pulling my beads down. And then I pull the top bead down in my 100 mark. Now we got a 200. So once all 4 of the top beads are done, then I know I've done my quarter mile. And you can do any way. If you want to do a mile, you could put like a, switch something to your pocket, so that you've done, a quarter of it. So you could have, once you have 4 quarters in your left pocket, over to your right pocket, you've done your mile. So just little simple things like that. And you can, if you have a longer rope, you're gonna have to adjust your beads of whatever you're doing. Luckily, if you have 2 trees spread out really far, you could, maybe make 100 meters, and then it would be really easy to do the beads. All right, so here's a bead, just little duct tape. It's gonna tell me when to turn, and so we're gonna go for a quarter mile today. I'm gonna put the blindfold on, and we'll see how these work.